What up, kings, queens, prince, and princesses? Welcome to another day of vlogging.
Yeah.
I told them no pickles, and they put pickles. They ain't just put 2 like they normally do. They put 5 pickles. I don't like pickles. I don't even eat pickles like by itself. If they just had 2, I would have just ate it, but I told him no pickles. He added pickles right there. So it's like they put pickles and then put extra pickles on it. I told him no pickles. I'm not eating this. I gotta go change this. I can't eat that. I'm sorry. If it just had 2 pickles on it, I would have took it off. I don't see. Man. Cause I don't feel like going in there. I gotta go change this. She just went because she needed more sauce. Now I gotta go to change this out. I told them no pickles. But I cut the camera on because I want to talk about why we don't go to church anymore. The reason why we don't go to church anymore. I want to give y'all a little story time on that. So the topic is, why don't we go to church anymore? You want to start off?
You can.
Well,
I would just want to see how deep you go.
I ain't gonna go deep into detail.
But I do want to find another church home to go to. You really don't.
If I do find,
You're not gonna get as.
I'm not gonna be a part of it. I never want to like. I just want to go to church, get the word, pay my tithes, and leave. I don't want to stick around, hang around, and do all that stuff.
Did you tell them how a part of you were?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So back in, when was that when Michelle passed away?
2012.
So back in 2012, Tiara's sister, she passed away. So I'm going to give y'all the backstory of how we got involved into church. So in 2000, well, before this trash, I'll get one of these out.
Daddy, you see Doodle?
Mm-hmm.
I just saw her in the car.
Well, growing up, me and my family, we were never a part of a church. We used to always just watch TD Jakes. Every weekend, my mama, she'll bring us in the living room and we'll watch TD Jakes, and then we'll listen to TD Jakes.
Wait, Ma, he recording.
What? No, they can go.
You want to go sit in the car with Doodle? Let me see that trash.
Like I was saying, growing up, my mama, she would always put on TD Jakes. My mama, she a big believer in God. I am too. Well, all of us are. But that's how we got into it. My mama, we always watched TD Jakes. We never used to go to church. I know my auntie, when we used to stay to my auntie Rose's house, every Sunday, my auntie Rose, like, she'll get up and go to church. We didn't go with her. Like, even her kids, she just used to go down the street to her church. But growing up, that's how we got involved in church. That's how we knew the Lord and all this stuff. So
In my family, we weren't part of a church, but I used to go to church with my friends. Like, my friends, they were part of a church. They were members of a church, and I just used to go with them on the Sundays. But my parents, they weren't part of a church. So when my sister passed away, in 2012, a family friend of ours, and she wasn't part of a church, so a family friend of ours, we had the funeral at their church. So then they asked, you know, a pastor to come and preach for the funeral. And we, you know, enjoyed the word. It was a good word. We enjoyed, you know, the vibe, you know, of the pastor. So we decided to, you know, go and visit the church. So it was me, my husband, my mom went too. Did she go that first time? No, I think was it just us? No, it was my mama too, because we stood up or something like that. Yeah, so it was my mama too, so she went. And then, you know, we just started going regularly. My dad started going, and then that's when my auntie and my uncle started going, and then my other auntie and uncle started going. So it's like, you know, from my sister's funeral, you know, the family just started, you know, going to this church, joining the church, and that's how and that was 2012. So
yeah, so fast forward, she got a part of the finance team, and then she was in the finance team helping with the finances,
dance team
and all that. So we joined the church. So it was years, and then I started getting close with the pastor, and then I used to be his adjutant. Armor bearer, adjutant. That's when you alongside the pastor, you help the pastor out, get like, say the pastor need anything, all of that stuff. So I was alongside the pastor. So some stuff started to go down that we really wasn't feeling, we didn't like. So we
decided to distance ourselves because we don't want to support it. So why stay if we're not going to support it?
Yeah, so, and we was at that church. When did we leave? Maybe like 2016, 2017?
No, it was like 2016 we left.
So we left 2016. Because it was
before Davion turned 1.
So we was at that church for going on, 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And that was...
We really enjoyed it.
Yeah, we enjoyed the word, and that we pay all our tithes and all that stuff at that church.
And we went regularly. We went Sundays and Wednesday Bible study.
Yeah, so, and we was always in church. Every time people would call and ask us, we was in church, helping this, helping that in church, doing all church stuff. So it's like we really didn't have no life outside of church.
We did.
Well, we rarely went anywhere.
Yeah, we didn't. But
yeah, it was church.
I really enjoyed it. Like, and I miss being in church. You know, you.
Mm-mm. Well, we don't. It's not like, say, once we stop going to church, we just stop getting the word and stuff. Like now to this day, every week, I'm listening to T.D. Jakes, and she listening to, what's his name?
Pastor Todd, the Transformation Church.
Yeah, so we still get the word every single week. We are big believers of God. We are heavy in the word.
I guess I feel like I like praise and worship. You know, the time where before the words get going, you singing, you know, you praising God. And it's different than, you know, being in it and being in church than just being seeing it online. You don't get the same feeling. And I keep trying to tell my honey that. He's like, I get the same feeling, but I don't get the same feeling.
Even like, say you want them same songs that they be singing in the church, they singing somebody else's songs. If you want to listen to that song, turn it on, listen to the person who sang the song. It's the same as that thing.
It's just, I guess, being in the atmosphere, it's like sometimes it puts you in a different place. I know y'all know what I'm talking about.
But yeah, some stuff happened that we wasn't really feeling. We let the pastor know, like, hey, I'm leaving. And me and the pastor, we was really close. But some stuff happened and I wasn't really feeling it. But it's not, like, nobody is not perfect. It's just like, I didn't want to
associate with you.
And it's not to say that I'm better than anybody else. I sin, I do stuff. I'm not better than nobody. it's just like I just got tired of that. I didn't want to be around that no more. So we left the church, and now I just get the word from TD Jakes every Sunday. So that's who we pay our tithes to. And growing up, all my parents, they always taught us pay your tithes, pay your tithes. Even like, say when we were in high school and stuff, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't paying my tithes. But like when we graduated, it seemed like, because my mama, she used to have a Bible study, and that's when we first got together. And Tiara, she used to come over there and do Bible study with all the like all my cousins, all the girls got together and did Bible study. So my mama had Bible study, she used to come over. So after high school, like after we graduated, I want to say about 2010, we started really paying our tithes.
I think we are like avid, like
Yeah.
we strict on our tithes. It don't matter. We get $1.
Yeah, we paying our tithes.
We paying our tithes.
We can, like, say we only have $100 and we say we just received $100 and our very last bill is $100,
We
and
paying 90.
if we don't pay, like if we don't pay our the bill, something getting cut off, something just gotta get cut off. We pay our tithes. Since I want
And I feel as if that's why God has been keeping us, because as you know, the last story, we stopped working. You know, basically we were living off just selling product. And every month, like some months we'll be like, you know, dang, it seemed like this, you know, we gonna come up short. It seemed like we're gonna come up short. Like I think in the beginning I used to be worried, and Dominique would be telling me, you know, don't worry about it, we good. And then it seemed like the road switched.
Yeah,
he used to be worried, and I used to just uplift him and be like, man, God got us, you know, no matter what. Like when we used to like sell our product, we still tithe off that, like no matter what we tithe. So I was like, you know, God got us. He's not gonna let us, you know, lack, and he gonna make sure our bills paid. And guess what? He made every month that we weren't like working, as everybody said, a real job, we had our bills paid. I thank God our lights haven't been cut off.
Yeah.
Internet hasn't been cut off, even that's something like that we didn't have to have. But God allowed all, you know, every month our rent was never late. I thank God for that. And he just allowed, you know, made a way.
Yeah.
He made a way, and I think that's because we are avid no matter what we tithe. You know how, say you get a big income tax check. Let's just say you get $9,000, and some people may be like, man, that's $900 I got to give the church. We don't even question.
Yeah.
Pay it.
I don't care if we get $1 million.
Right.
We're paying tithes. We are big on tithing, and we are big on giving. Like when we become billionaires, we not selfish. We don't just want to help ourselves.
It ain't even I wouldn't even say, oh, we got to be billionaires to give. Like,
Yeah. We give now.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't even want to say like the times, because in the Bible it say when you announce, like when you do something for somebody,
we just announce that we give. Like, we don't
yeah,
have to
we
go into
give.
detail.
I'm not going into details of what we give, but we give, like, and I want to give more. Like, say we go to a restaurant and the waiter come, I want to do the type of giving like, oh, you having a bad day, or you can just see somebody not having a bad day. Oh, here go $1,000.
Yeah,
Make your day better. Like, that's the type of stuff that we want to do.
Yeah, because sometimes, you know, say like we go out to eat and we get a waitress or waiter and we feel like, dang, they doing a horrible job. But it may not even be just they doing a horrible job. It's just, you know, right. It could be something that at home, like something tragic happened or something that just going on. So, you know, I have learned to take a step back and don't just always judge. Like, you never know what people going through, and don't make, you know, everything as a negative situation, because it may not even be that. So just being able to tithe, like my husband said, but just say we give them an extra $100. You don't know how that would make them feel.
And we experienced that.
Yeah.
Like, we not going into detail, but we.
And that person was like, "You sure? Are you pranking me?"
Yeah,
You
this
sure?
was before we even did
Yeah.
YouTube. Like,
and just seeing that, just that feeling, like, it just made me feel like
what time is it?
5:20 probably should be heading now.
Yeah, we need to be going. So.
But yeah, it just made me feel good, because even when I be watching like little stuff, like say little videos on Facebook, like say Ellen, and Ellen just giving, and then like it just, Dominique say I'm a crybaby, but you know, I just, don't shake your head, yeah. But you know, I just start crying and just tear up. It just make me feel like so good inside. Even though I'm not the one giving, I know one day we're gonna be in that position to give as well.
I want to give so much. It's like I be wanting God to use us to make people millionaires and all this stuff. But I know we can't do that because you gotta have the mindset. You can, like, say if I give somebody $1 million, they ain't never have $1 million. They ain't never have to work to even earn $1 million. So they don't know how to keep $1 million. So it's like we can't just go around just dishing out money. But I do want God to use us to help change people's lives.
And I say, like, I really like, y'all know we from Tampa, but I really want God to. What? You bit the paper? You bit your finger?
I'm holding my hand up, trying to hold this and not shooting the bird.
But I really want God to use us to move a lot of people. Like, I want them to see us and be like, wow. I remember Tiara then was on such and such. They was getting food stamps on, you know, housing and all that stuff. And look where they at now. Like, God has really, you know, they stayed true to God. God has really blessed them. Look how far they have came, like, and just changed some people's mindset, especially people that are around us, like, that we see every day, we grew up with, that we know can be doing much better. Excuse me. I just want, you know, God to use us to help a lot of other people. It may not be to help them financially, but just help them, their mind, help, you know.
Help motivate them.
Right.
Especially they be like, I went to school with them. I grew up with them. They come from where I come from.
Mm-hmm. It's possible. You know, anything is possible. Just put your mind to it.
Yeah, but we're about to end this video so we can go to Dominique's thing. Y'all should probably, I don't know how I'm going to upload these videos. Y'all going to see both of them today, but we love you guys. That was our little talk about why don't we go to a physical church. We still get the word online, but we don't go to a physical church. And we are big in church. But I love you guys. Peace and joy. We're about to continue this other vlog that y'all going to see the same
Watch
day.
my baby show out.
Yeah, so, all right.